Oh my gosh, is it Friday already? Hello, everybody. Man, today's show just kind of creeped up on me. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. All right. We're just going to jump right into it. Here's an intro. Welcome to the Grawlix Lunchbox. It's Friday. Sorry. There we go. Hey, Jesse.
Hey-o.
Wow, if Melanie hadn't reminded me of the show like 15 minutes ago, I don't know where I'd be right now.
It wouldn't have happened.
Probably not. It's Friday. I'm already on the weekend.
Freaky Friday. It's Freaky Day.
Woo. Boy. So it's going to be interesting. I feel like we had a bunch of listeners right when I connected, and then some of them dropped out. Melanie, hold on. Here we go. Melanie, it's the whole crew.
Hello.
How's it
We're
going?
back again.
It's okay.
Man, it's good you're on top of things.
Thanks.
Okay. Jasper, how's it going? You call in if you want, but we know you have phone trouble sometimes. That's it. Jasper, I had meant to include your bug in my bug report to Castbox, but I didn't. So, hey everybody, here's what we're going to talk about today. It's Friday, so we're going to go over the movies opening this weekend. Well, actually, most of them opened
On Tuesday or something.
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Gee, I wonder what's going to be number one this week.
And spoilers, oh yeah, no doubt. Spoilers, there's not a whole lot. Not a whole lot that opened. And yeah. One clear one that's going to make a bunch of money, and then some other movies. So, a documentary. I'm sure that'll rocket to the top.
Sure.
Not to disparage documentaries. Nothing wrong with a documentary. But, I have a feeling Spider-Man's will make a little bit more money.
All the Spider-Mans.
All those darn Spider-Mans.
Also, we'll react at the news in fairly real time because I'm just now pulling up my news articles.
And I will react to them.
We'll react to them. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Hello to you, Jasper. Documentaries are your favorite genre.
Really?
I kind of don't... I don't think that's true. I feel like Marvel movies without any grit is your favorite genre.
No grit.
No grit. Grit free. He likes a smooth Marvel.
Grit out of here.
Grit that grit out. Okay, wow. This is going to be an episode.
Whoa.
It is 1 o'clock, right? Yeah, wow.
Jasper, are you a conspiracy theorist? Just asking, because everybody I know who says documentaries are their favorite are usually conspiracy theorists.
That sounds like you've got a conspiracy theory of your own.
I do.
Jasper, what's the last documentary you watched? We'll ramble while you get your answer together.
Making a Murderer.
Where's everybody at on a Friday? What's going on? Not a whole lot of listeners.
What are they at work? What are you guys doing at work?
What are you guys doing at work? That never stopped people before.
No, they're all hungover from yesterday.
Oh, I see Matt D in the listener list. What's up, Matt D? I did not.
Good morning, afternoonish, whatever this is.
I think it was Making a Murderer.
I called it. I called it.
Not working, staring at a monitor.
That's usually what you do at work, isn't it?
Especially the day after the 4th.
In
America.
Okay.
See, I told you guys. That's what's happening. Ow.
That was my mistake. I was like, it's the 4th. I could stay up late.
Oh, yeah.
Then Melanie's like, hey, are we starting the show? Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm like, hey, we should stop playing with our little phone faces that you can make, and we only got 15 minutes to the show, so I might want to do that. But those phone faces, man, they're so much fun.
I like the bird astronaut one in Facebook Messenger is what she's talking about. The basic, like Snapchat type filters.
Sure, yeah.
I like the one that makes me completely a cartoon.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's fun. I'd rather do that.
I like the ones where I get like a big mouth or big eyes or a big ear, whatever. I like those ones.
The big ear pop. Hey,
it's Friday. We are talking about Snapchat filters and Facebook filters and all the things.
Why not?
And the movies.
Why not?
Give us a share. Get us some more chatty chatters in the chat room.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it now.
You're gonna do it?
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, give us the hearts. Matt D just gave us the hearts.
Thanks, Matt D.
They should have other things they can give us too.
Yeah.
There are, but I don't know what they like. Somebody
you have to
coffee one.
Pay some kind of Castbox or something. Castbox bucks.
Yeah, there is something people can give that I can somehow switch out for monetary value, but I don't think I've gotten any of that stuff. But I don't really understand it either. So
I think you should be able to give somebody a giant D, like the letter D, you know?
Big old D.
But they know what it really means.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that doesn't sound like it'd be a good thing to get.
Why not? For me, it would be. I mean, maybe not for you guys, but
okay.
Hey. I love it.
Do you guys want to know what's opening in the theaters?
Hey, I do. Yeah.
Okay, so here's first up. Opening this weekend. Actually, a lot of them, like we said, either opened earlier in the week or, I guess some of them are opening today. Phil. It's a comedy. A depressed dentist in midlife crisis tries to learn why one of the happiest patients suddenly commits suicide, and a dark comedic adventure ensues. Wow.
That just sounds like not that doesn't sound like comedy. That word doesn't mean what you think it means.
That description was a roller coaster ride.
All right.
Wow. I guess, okay, to be fair, it says comedy drama. Yeah, literally. It's just comedy and then drama. Minus all the comedy because there's midlife crisis and suicide and wow. I don't think that's getting a wide release. Also, Marianne and Leonard, Words of Love. That's the documentary. An in-depth look at the relationship between the late musician Leonard Cohen and his Norwegian muse, Marianne Eileen, Norwegian name. So there's that for all you crazy Leonard Cohen listening kids out there.
All you kids, the kids that are doing that.
Let's see. Maggie is in the house. What movie is this? Oh, commo drama. Phil? Phil. Phil, I guess. I'm starting at the less obvious movies today, working my way up. And then this movie I actually am kind of interested in, Midsummer. Mm-hmm. A couple travels to. This is a drama, horror, mystery, thriller. I have to read them all now after that Phil description. So just so we know what's coming. A couple travels to Sweden to visit a rural hometown's fabled Midsummer Festival. What begins as an idyllic retreat quickly devolves into an increasingly violent and bizarre competition at the hands of a pagan cult.
Whoa.
Yeah, Wicker Man.
Yeah. I don't know if it's good, but I was intrigued by the trailer that I saw. And the director has done movies that I have not seen, but like Hereditary. There's a lot of buzz about Hereditary. I have not seen it yet, which is kind of amazing because it's supposed to be a good horror movie, but it's directed by that guy.
You were busy with Sabrina and crap.
That's right. Sabrina takes precedent. Let's see. Jasper says Norwegian for life. Maggie says, I'm a little hesitant about Midsummer. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard kind of mixed things about it. I like the trailer, but I don't know. Matt D, Sweden has some real screwy movies.
I was thinking it makes, I mean, I don't know, but it makes me feel like Hostel and Wicker Man together, and both of them are okay, but they're both not my favorite.
No, you're right. You're right. That is, I want to say, not that it's necessarily like torture porn, but that is kind of the vibe I got from the trailer too. It does feel that way. Mm-hmm. It's definitely a Hostel with Wicker Man.
Yeah.
Like, maybe not the Bees Wicker Man, but
the good one.
The good one, which is also still very strange. Oh, and then I don't know. I almost forgot this one. Spider-Man: Far From Home.
What?
Nobody's not really going to be interested in this one. It's a little movie, a little low budget. What even is it? It's some kid. He's got to take over Avengers or something.
Oh.
No. Okay, Spider-Man: Far From Home, of course, is also opening this weekend, following the events of Avengers Endgame, because remember, it's tied to that. Guys, go see this. Spider-Man must step up. Spider-Man must step up to take on new threats in a world that has changed forever. Yeah. No, I'm interested in this. I like
go to the Grawlix podcast where we're going to give you underwhelming pitches.
Maggie says, I've heard the new Spider-Man is getting some negative reviews. Oh, interesting. That surprises me a little bit.
Well, I was thinking this Spider-Man's got to try to stand up to the cartoon Spider-Man, which everybody loves. So,
right.
Those are big shoes to fill.
Matt D's going to... What drive-in? Matt D's going to see Spider-Man at the drive-in tonight. You have a drive-in still? Those things are rare.
They're kind of making a comeback, though. They're talking about putting one in between Fremont and, I think, Valley or
that's right.
Elkhorn or something.
Yeah. I would love it. There is one... Melanie, remember that one we went to?
Yeah, by Norfolk.
Yeah, it's quite a drive from here. But there is one, or at least there was a few years ago, still in the area. But that's it, and it's a drive.
In. You set me up for that. Come on now.
Why did they get rid of all the fun? They got rid of all the drive-ins. They got rid of PD Park. Like, everything that we had that was good, they took away from us.
Damn.
Payphones.
Payphones.
Yeah, payphones
good old wholesome payphone fun. Man, those were the
good
days.
Old payphones.
Well, where's Superman supposed to change his clothes now?
I don't know.
That's a good point, because that's the only thing I miss about payphones are booths. And actually, I never really lived anywhere where they had actual booths. It was always just the cheapo payphone attached to a wall somewhere.
There was that one booth in Fremont just off of what was it, 5th Street?
Mm.
Payphones with needles in the coin slots. Where did you live?
Whoa,
that's weird. We had our needles in the candy. That's what my dad used to say.
Oh yeah, the Halloween.
That was an urban legend, Maggie says.
I know, I was kidding. My dad used to say it just so he could eat our candy. He's like, that might have something bad in there. Let me eat that and make sure it's okay.
Yep, razor blades in the candy. Matt D says, speaking about drive-ins, it is great. Reminds me when I was a kid watching movies in the back of my parents' car. What did we see? We saw... what was the first movie we watched? Or did we watch 2 or just the 1? I think we watched the 1 and then bailed because it was getting rainy. But it was that weird Disney movie with George Clooney. Melanie, do you remember?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Where he's like, it's got something to do with... It's like the World of Tomorrow or something. What is that?
The World... Oh, yeah! That was what it was called, I think.
Tomorrowland,
yeah.
Yeah, we saw that in the drive-in. And I don't remember what the second movie was one of the X-Men movies. And but it was getting rainy and it was late and there was like hours to drive home. So
it's like 4 hours from your mom's, which is another like hour and a half from here. So it would have been like 7 o'clock in the morning if we'd stayed for all the movies.
Yep. Before that, the last movie pair of movies I remember watching in a drive-in were Independence Day.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And
timely.
And that was like during its original release, so that's way back in the day. Maybe I went to something since then, but I don't know. That's the last one I remember. And they were also showing Eraser, but I don't think we stuck around for that one.
Eraser with
Arnold.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right.
The last one I remember. Sorry, before the one went out there. The last one I remember was The Incredible Hulk.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's way more recent.
Not the Edward Norton one though. The one with
Yeah, still the Ang Lee Incredible Hulk movie.
Yeah, and had Nick Nolte in it.
Maggie asks, who else watches Independence Day every July 4th? Not me.
No one.
All I have to I just say welcome to Earth every 4th of July and I call it good.
That's all you need. That's the takeaway from that movie. Earth. Matt G says I'm falling. Okay, I don't understand what's happening there. I think I missed something. Paul H. Harder III, Batman, first drive-in. That is awesome.
That is awesome.
That would be a great drive-in movie, I think.
I can't even remember my first drive-in.
Independence Day has become a classic in Maggie's household. And so she watches, Independence Day every 4th of July.
Well, that's good. That's a holiday thing like Star Wars and Christmas.
I mean, this year, though,
what?
It was Stranger Things. And I think that's my new tradition.
I didn't get to see it, so...
Well, no, I haven't. I've only seen the first episode.
I watched the first 2 episodes.
It's awesome.
I didn't know Melanie hadn't watched it yet.
I was supposed to be having a marathon with my nieces to watch it, and then they watched the whole freaking season twice without me before I even had a chance to go over there. Because kids,
how many episodes is it?
I don't know, but
yeah, how? That's still blows my mind.
They got some time travel going on there.
Idea.
Speaking of which, I bought Primer because it was on sale for the 4th for whatever reason. Because that's what I think of when I think of the 4th of July.
Yeah, that's what I want to be my recurring
4th of July movie is Primer.
Yeah,
I like that movie.
Just a little light viewing.
Yeah.
Primer is awesome, but wow, it's Primer.
But that's how you watch Stranger Things 3 twice, I guess.
Oh.
Primer rules.
Yeah, you kind of have to. They must have, they must not have paid very much attention to it or something. I don't know.
No. The first time Bella was crying the whole time, I guess.
Why?
Maddie fell asleep. I don't know. She cries about everything.
Oh, just throwing a fit.
Stranger Things isn't scary at all.
Well, no, she was crying because she thought somebody was going to die. Or I don't know. She just cried about a bunch of crap. I guess. I don't know. I told them to stop talking about it in front of me because I'm like, stop it! You're going to tell me things I don't want to know.
No spoilers.
I already know that something happens, but I don't know to who. But I'm not going to share what that is anyway. Because
stop. That's too. You've already said too much.
Oh my!
Nothing happens to
something happens to someone.
Nothing happens to anyone. Okay, no spoilers. Something happens to someone. Melanie, you sound like an amazing aunt.
Oh, thank you. I am. I'm a cool aunt.
Yeah, no, you asked if you should wait and watch it with me or if you wanted me to come over, and I was like, no. Are you kidding? You're gonna stop crying about everything. Good point. Okay. I don't know where that went. It's
important to set boundaries.
But yeah, I watched 2 episodes so far, and I enjoyed what I watched.
Yeah, I liked episode 1. It was just like, we gotta stop now. We gotta go celebrate a stupid Independence Day and a stupid 4th.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. I spent forever finding a parking spot to walk. I don't know, really far to sit down for like 10 minutes and watch some fireworks that we could barely see because there was trees and people, and then walk all the way back to get in line and sit for like 20 minutes to leave. But actually, I had to go back because I left my phone on the ground. So, yeah. But then we got ice cream, so it was cool.
So, does anyone else think, let's see, will we get a Grawlix episode of a Stranger Things review, Matt D asks?
I think we usually do, don't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably, definitely, probably, definitely.
Right.
I mean, it'll be, of course, it'll go up online weeks after it's relevant, but
right.
Yeah.
Well,
That's how we do.
it probably won't be in the July episodes because we got a poll list pick for the next episode, and then
we
be
should
in August
record
sometime if we do it for Prime.
Yeah, well, yeah, it'll probably be next month. The first episode next month if we do a Stranger Things review episode. Which, hey, let's do a Stranger Things review episode next month.
Hey, that's
Yeah,
what
Call that now.
I like
That should
planning.
give everybody plenty of time to watch it, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
Even
I'm gonna be
without
done
primer
with it this
rules.
weekend. Without primer rules. Yeah, we're working on primer rules. So there was something else I wanted to. Maggie says I'm stuck farm sitting this weekend, and they don't have a TV.
How do you
Whoa.
not have a TV? I mean, I get it's the farm, but it's just a TV still.
That's
You
even
don't-
more reason. Are you farm sitting for Mennonites? Like, that's crazy. It's.
I mean, if you are, that's awesome too, but
That's funny.
a little
Right,
unexpected.
Yeah.
Let's see. God, that sounds so boring.
Well, I mean, if you got a lot of farm chores, it won't be boring, but that could be a,
And you can always tell
long weekend.
you can tell scary farm stories like they used to do to us. They'd be like, if you walk out and the pigs, you fall down, they'll eat you. Rah. They told me that.
Here's pigs, exactly.
And they do eat you, but they told me that I was a little kid and I was terrified of the pigs for a really long time.
So Jeremy Renner turned down Guillermo del Toro's Hellboy and has 0 regrets. That's
Really?
a headline.
Who?
Hawkeye.
Okay.
So he was going to be the original Hellboy?
Let me find out here.
Because that would have been a weird pick.
Yeah.
And kind of glad that we got Ron Perlman. So
Yeah. I like Ron Perlman.
He's pretty great.
we've gone on record. Our love
That's
for
true.
Ron Perlman is well documented.
It sounds like for the Hellboy role, he does not. Yeah, what?
Yeah, he does it, but that's such a weird. I don't know. That's a strange casting.
I'm glad it went that way because that makes no sense.
Maybe
He's like kind of a little guy.
And ironically, he missed a shot there.
Oh,
Whoa,
well-
boy, it's superhero jokes I got jokes.
Well, he has 0 regrets because he didn't get it. He just, quote, I just couldn't connect to it. I couldn't find a way into the character. I don't know what I'd be doing, so I had to say no.
strange.
That is a weird flex this many years later.
It's weird. Like, yeah, well, how does that... that's just some random interview that kind of went off on a tangent, and then people are like, oh, that's a headline. People will click on it, and then I was dumb and I clicked on it.
Oh, darn.
Let's see. Hold on.
So what are they talking
We're
about?
missing stuff.
Something about Pennyworth?
First was
Jackie's
the
show?
First was
Okay,
the
we're-
Strain, which we watched some of that. Or Randall and I did, at least. Remember that one with the weird wormy like vampires?
I saw a little bit of that. I don't know why it just didn't really click with me.
And
A
then
lot of people really liked it, though. I mean, it's
Yeah.
supposed to be a good show.
and the Pennyworth one, I think I saw a couple of episodes of too. I don't know if that was with you, Randall, or if that was like with one of my weird friends.
Is Pennyworth like Alfred Pennyworth?
Wait, Penny? No, I think I think you're thinking something else, Melanie, which is what I was thinking. No, what is this Pennyworth? Let me find out. This episode, the listeners tell us the news.
Yeah, we react at it, so we're not liars.
It's
Oh, no,
Friday.
yeah. That's not the word.
It's Friday.
What? When was this? Oh, like 2 or 3 days ago.
That was a legit reaction. Did you guys hear that? That was great.
Reacting at the news.
You were like, "What?"
Pennyworth. according to IMDb, TV series 2019 on the story of Alfred Pennyworth, a former Special Forces officer living in London and working for Bruce Wayne's father on Epix. Huh.
I've never even heard of it.
Also, another DC show not on the DC Universe app.
Hmm.
Penny Dreadful. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, Penny Dreadful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was like Penny Farthing. That's not
Penny Farthing. Yes, I want that. It's just Bruce Wayne riding a bike. A really tall bike.
Jack Bannon. Who's Jack Bannon? Okay. Interesting. No, this is weird. Comes out July 28th. Matt D believes. So, thoughts on this? Okay, well, this isn't a terrible idea. This is, in a way, a better idea than Gotham, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Well, Gotham was a great idea. It just wasn't what I was hoping it would be.
It's good for being with them.
But I don't know. It's another thing of like, it's Batman, but it's not Batman. Don't worry. There's no Batman, but it's Batman. However, Alfred is a super cool character, and I like that he's got this weird kind of mysterious backstory where he's like, yeah, he was in the military, and I don't know. I like that Alfred is potentially. God, we need new words for swear words.
Hard case.
A tough guy. Hard case. Yeah. But he's still Alfred, so you know.
We need to use all those, like, what was it, Spider-Man Noir. We just need to get like a Nick Cage vocabulary going.
That's right. Yeah, he's
real hard knock boys.
Squirrel boxer. That's probably that's probably not the same meaning. So this is interesting. That said, like, I don't know. I like that there's a mystery to his backstory, but then again, you know, whatever. I don't know. Could be cool.
Do they like pass down Alfred peoples in their family?
What, like James Bond?
No, like Alfred's niece becomes, you know, the new Batman's Alfred. You know what I mean?
Oh, I don't think so. All right, let's see. Okay, well, first off, Paul Harder III said Akira gets new anime. That's interesting. Maggie says, well, here's a little news. We will talk about this on Cellmates, of course. Cartoon Network has released the original cartoon series called Mao Mao, Heroes of Pure Heart. It is worth a watch. Matt G says, I think it's based on Alfred Kane's version of Alfred. Okay. And then he says, cut the flim flam and give me the skinny on Alfred.
Right? Some people just want to watch the world burn.
Some people just want to watch. I've lost. I was trying to.
He's like a hard-nosed reporter in that one. Some people just want to watch the world burn.
The world burn, I say.
You need to get one of the like a phrase like you have with the Silence of the Lambs guy.
No, you're right.
Basket.
Yeah. Well, there's like a lot of times if I can find a voice, they're never usually good, but there's always a trigger phrase to slip into.
Oh,
it.
yeah. That's like.
Oh, it's like my brother when I was like, brother. When I was sending you and Jasper clips.
Snapchat, oh, yeah. Yeah, there was a whole after show you guys didn't get to see on Wednesday where we were just cutting promos on each other.
But Jasper called us out, and then I must say his wrestling taunting game pretty weak. Jasper. Pretty weak.
Yeah, which is surprising for as much.
Granted, when you have a tiny unicorn, you know, just reading you the riot act, that's unsettling. That will shake a guy.
Scary stories. It's not like I'm sorry.
That is exactly what scary stories just tell in the dark. Maggie's currently waiting for it. It's out next month. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm very interested to see how that turns out.
Yeah, I love those books.
Vulture has an article, the best podcast of 2019 so far. You know
and
what?
It's the Grawlix podcast. Thank
Yep.
you, Vulture.
If we're not on it, that's not even a news story.
Yeah, what kind of garbage is that?
I'll save you guys. Listen, we'll save you guys the trouble of having to search down that article. All of them, it's us.
Yeah, just go to grawlixpodcast.com. There you go.
Grawlix
Boom.
Podcast. It's Grawlix.
Cinematic Universe. Yeah.
Weird comments. Cinematic Universe. Grawlix Lunchbox Live. All of it.
Yep. Thanks. Thanks, Maggie. It is. We decided that. It is well deserved.
Yep. We're not so bold as to say so ourselves.
Yeah, that's because we're super duper humble.
Okay, Akira sequel anime series coming from Katshiro ad block. Oh wait, that's something else. That's one of those annoying pop-ups. Like, hey, here's an article. You're using ad block. Spoilers, I'm using ad block. The humble bundle of podcasters. That's an interesting theory.
Oh my, yeah. Well, I would buy that.
You'd
Because I
be
buy all
alone.
the humble bundles, so there we go.
According to this is according to comingsoon.net, according to the Hollywood Reporter. Akira
One of those.
announced at Anime Expo that he is set to direct a new Akira sequel anime series to be produced by Bandai Namco Sunrise Atomo. Wait, Sunrise.
Whoa.
I'm just mixing all the words together.
That's all the companies. All the companies are bringing you this.
The creator, Katsuhiro Otomo, has announced that he will write and direct his third feature animation called Orbital Era. Okay, is that connected? I don't feel like that's not connected. Okay, well, anyway, the takeaway is sequel anime series, I guess?
Yeah. I feel like they used an AI to just make names and then made that into a
company.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
Like
At this point, you kind of is, right? Like they just come up with weird names for production companies because they come in and out of business so often.
Yeah. Oh gosh, what was that?
Jasper says he's going to cut a main event promo later. Like how much later? Like at least an hour later? Will it take at least an hour?
At least.
Listen to me throwing shade.
It better be. You gotta listen.
Are you gonna tie me to a post? Are you to 2:10 p.m.? Are you gonna use Texas? Are you gonna use it?
Oh, but there's still. Wait, hold on. Is there still?
What am I holding on to?
Is there still? It seems like there's still a live action Akira movie in production as well.
Oh.
Why?
Probably.
Are they going to be like at odds with each other?
No.
They're competing against each other.
Huh. Well, live action Akira doesn't. Oh no, correction. Live action American production of Akira. That just sounds like a horrible idea. I don't get it. Why would you do that?
Maggie says October, of course, is Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. And what I have to say about that is that I worry that he's going to go the way of his boyfriend and have some issues. And I'm scared for him.
His what?
From that movie. Or was that him? No, that wasn't him. Never mind. That was a different boyfriend.
You're thinking of another Joker altogether.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
No. I was thinking he was the guy that was in Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah. Heath Ledger?
No, not that he was Heath Ledger. Like he was the other guy that was in the movie with Heath Ledger.
Oh, Mysterio.
Sure.
Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yes.
No. He's not the same man as Joaquin Phoenix.
Well, I realize that now. My brain caught up with me. And I was like, oh, wait, that's not his boyfriend. So he's not just, going in. Never mind. Just forget it. Ignore me!
I was waiting for it. I knew it was coming. Okay. I'm so fascinated and baffled by this Joker movie. But I want to see it. 2020 will be Godzilla. I feel like suddenly... Okay, you guys are all still there. 2020 will be Godzilla vs. Kong.
I'm sure you're excited for that, huh?
I'm curious. I haven't watched the new Godzilla.
I haven't watched the new Kong.
They're both pretty good.
Yeah, they're okay. Well, no,
they're okay.
I haven't seen the one. Kong was okay. I don't know what I was expecting from Kong. Maybe I need to rewatch it with no expectations. But I don't know. There was some cool stuff. Maggie says new Kong really is good, Melanie.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I seen that one in the theater. I must have went by myself, huh? I seen Kong in the theater. Pizza beer kind of movie. Oh yeah, I mean it's definitely a popcorn flick. Let's see.
Aren't they all?
I don't know. The Passion of the Christ really wasn't.
I'm gonna eat popcorn. If I'm going to the movie theater, I'm gonna eat popcorn. I don't care. I'll eat a whole bucket of popcorn by myself. Because
of course, but she will too.
Yeah.
I don't even try to get my hand in there until after like she's about halfway through and she needs to take a break. I'm like, all right, now I can eat some popcorn. So this kind of turned into like what's coming up.
Yeah.
Well, you got some good. You got some news articles here in the. Oh
Google
yeah,
those
Drive.
are from earlier in the week, but let's do it.
Yeah. So Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, okay.
Real quick, before you get into that, did I just respond to that? Endgame, I did go to get more popcorn, but we went at a 1:00 a.m. showing, and so they were sweeping out the popcorn machines with a broom when I got up there, and I was so angry. Okay, now you can continue.
It's a little. It's kind of gross and bothersome.
Yeah, I know, but. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's catch up because, man, Wednesday's show, we talked Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse the whole episode. So, Matt D says Endgame was a three bucket of popcorn movie.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why you had the comment? Okay.
Yeah.
So, so Quentin Tarantino is extremely serious about retiring. I've come to the end of the road. So basically, this was also one of those kind of like I don't know. Tarantino, since we've been discussing Tarantino movies on GCU this season, and he's got a new movie coming out, so he's in the news a lot. I thought it was notable, but then again, it's also kind of a nothing story. However, I don't know. It's interesting because it's basically Tarantino forever ago said he's going to do Maggie. How do you just like one Tarantino movie?
Yeah.
Maggie says Maggie.
What do we say?
Good.
Pulp Fiction?
I'm sorry, I liked one Tarantino film, just one. The others are so absurd. Matt D says, so no Tarantino Star Trek? What if he went out on a Star Trek movie? Star Trek, that'd be ridiculous.
Yeah,
listen, everybody's insane. This is not happening. Tarantino will not direct a Star Trek movie. Anyway, the point is, he said ages ago that he's 10 movies and he's done, which means, now keep in mind, he will occasionally just decide, you know what, that one movie I made, no, that's not a movie. That's not one of the movies. Like, what's the part, God, we just watched it. Death Proof, the second movie in the Grindhouse double feature. That's not a Tarantino movie, apparently. So that doesn't count.
It's a Grindhouse movie.
And I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2 are one movie. So, whatever. He'll fudge the numbers. But
he's still insists with the rules. What are the rules?
He still insists 10 and he's done. And he says this is because it seems like traditionally great directors, they'll do 10 movies before their filmography starts to go downhill. and he wants to leave a solid filmography, which I get, but he's also Quentin Tarantino, and he's a film fanatic, so
yeah. So he's going to be like, what's his name? That did the Walrus movie. Why can't I think of his name today? Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith, maybe, where he's like, I'm done. Well, I'm just going to make a couple of ridiculous movies. And, well, he did have he said basically 10 feature-length, motion picture films.
Mm-hmm.
He there's that little cravat.
Cravat? What? He's wearing a cravat now.
No,
he would rock a cravat.
That he was very specific about his wording, which makes me think, well, then he's just gonna I don't know, do some TV shows or something. He's a film fanatic. He's not gonna be able to stop. But that does mean if he does stop, that means there's one more by his count after this one coming out. So I guess there's still room for Star Trek.
Yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, I can see him doing a Star Trek, but it'd have to be like the old Star Trek.
With F words. All right. Hey, Matt. Matt D says he's bouncing. Take it easy, Matt. Have a good weekend.
Have a great weekend. Everybody go listen to the 60s Reboot podcast.
Renee says, imagine Scorsese directing an Iron Man, Goodfellas style. Scorsese's, yeah, I don't know. Scorsese's movies are interesting. He still does interesting things, but he's one that's, he's not too concerned about doing an odd movie here and there that might look weird in his filmography.
Yeah. Well, that's how you made it. You're like, I don't care what they think. I'm going to make this weird thing.
Maggie, you did not answer my question. What's the one Tarantino film you liked?
We must know.
It's got to be Pulp Fiction, right? Everybody likes Pulp Fiction.
Maybe it was Jackie Brown.
It's absurd.
Yeah, it's Jackie Brown.
Maybe. I feel like maybe Django Unchained. Django Unchained. Okay, so wait, your reasonings are the others are so absurd, and Django Unchained is the one that you. Okay, and it's all Christopher Walken. I feel like you need to watch more Tarantino or something. I feel like you're missing things.
Wait, Christopher Walken is in Django Unchained?
What?
Is he?
No.
I do like Mr. Walken. I don't think he's very attractive though. I don't know if I was
Christopher Waltz. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say.
Are
you going to bark all day, little doggy? Or are you going to bite?
Muhammad, I'm not going to answer your call because you literally just joined and tried to call in immediately. So, hey, I will take your call if you got something to contribute to our conversation today.
Yes,
but I'm guessing you don't. Not to be rude. That's how we keep it from really derailing the show.
We've been burned. We've been hurt before.
We've been hurt before, Muhammad. So. Okay, Chris. Well, what about Inglourious Bastards? Because Christoph Waltz is amazing in that movie. I love him.
We're gonna kill Nazis.
But that movie is a little ridiculous. He's just the best part of it.
So, no, I mean, I will agree. I always forget. See, no, Maggie, you just don't know Tarantino, and I will agree his movies are absurd, but
they're fine.
I mean, I don't feel like any of them are really that much more absurd than Django Unchained.
Yeah.
And I will strike down with furious vengeance.
Yeah. Have you seen the Kill Bill ones?
Those are pretty absurd, but
I like portions of Kill Bill. Let me rephrase that.
I like all. So, I mean, okay, so on Grawlix Cinematic Universe, this whole, Maggie is, okay, I don't get it. So, Jasper's just tried to shoehorn.
I almost did it earlier, but I was like, no, it's got to be Jasper. Jasper always does the hashtag, so.
Yep.
It's Terran 3 now.
Mohammed says, no, I was just testing. I don't actually have anything to say. You know what? I kind of guessed something like that.
Listen to Salty Randy on a Friday.
Oh, it's got you hear the shaker? It's getting salty. Okay, so Mohammed, here's my advice. Find a show on here that you like. There are lots of live casts. Take a listen to what they're saying. And once they're talking about something that you have something to say something about, then test it. That's my suggestion. But I appreciate you've stuck around so far, so keep on listening.
Or start your own podcast, even.
Hey, we're good at inspiring people to do that.
I know, I like it.
Me too. Maybe they're like, these people could do it.
I don't care. If that's it, that's it. I'm good with it.
But people, really, we're just seeding the whatever, so that in the future we can have like a massive crossover, and we'll be like the stars.
We're like a podcast cloud machine. We're seeding the clouds so that it just rains. Make it rain podcasts.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to get to Renee's comment, but first I do want to say, well, we need to inspire people to start creating business podcasts, so I can actually then be like, hey, I'll edit that for money. Because listen, entertainment and geek podcasts, they don't have money.
No.
Renee says, Hitchcock, anyone? Yeah. Now you're talking my bread and butter. It's an expression.
Well, I'm sorry. Really quick, I just wanted to respond to Jasper, telling me that GCU gets Maggie, and I need to back off. But the only reason that I suggested that you got Matt is because I think the '60s reboot fits better with the cinematic universe. But I don't care. I'll take Matt. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Matt's
now we're fighting over which show gets to have a guest of the. Okay. Maggie and Matt G. So, hey, Renee. Maybe it's not Renee. That looks like Renee, right?
That's Renee.
That looks like Renee to me.
Okay, it's not Renee.
If not, that's your name now.
What's your favorite Hitchcock? I don't know. I feel I'm just gonna have a conversation with myself. I don't know. I feel like it might be kind of cliche or obvious, but I love Psycho. Psycho's so good.
Well, it is so good.
But also I don't know that classic, that bit of work, and I like his older stuff too, because each one of them has something super interesting and kind of ahead of its time in it. But the 50s, 60s era of Renee is stuck between Psycho and Vertigo.
I was to say Vertigo would have been the one that I would. I mean, if it's not Psycho, for me, it's Vertigo.
Yeah, Vertigo's very good too.
Nobody likes the birds. Man, they pick at your eyes.
Nobody likes birds. They're swooping. They swoop. It's creepy.
Maybe somebody should make kind of a horror thriller about that.
Swooping animals are the devil.
Paul H. Harder III says birds.
Yep. Until cats get wings, and then.
Oh God!
Then we're
doomed. We are doomed.
I know.
Yeah, no, cats. They will be the end of
They'll
us.
swoop and knock things off a table.
They'll be the end of us, and we won't even realize it till we're gone.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we did this.
This is quality Grawlix right here, where we start with something as seminal as Alfred Hitchcock, and we devolve into flying cats.
Yeah, but that's an honor. It should be an honor to him, because flying cats are the most terrifying thing there could be, and he inspired that.
Renee says he did an anthology series called Alfred Hitchcock Presents. Yep, as well as the Alfred Hitchcock Hour. I think I could pick my favorites from that. Wow, there's Jasper and Maggie they're like yelling at each other in there.
It's not gonna be now. It's gonna be awkward, Jasper. Look what you did.
Now Alvin's here, and he's looking for you, Jasper.
Yeah. Where's the Guru certificate?
There's like a ongoing narrative drama in our comments every day.
Yes,
I like it.
I love our chat. It's redonk in the best ways.
There's a Hitchcock I'm forgetting that I really enjoy. I can't think of what it was. But anyway, we'll move past that. But yeah, I'll just say like, oh, Rear Window. I really like Rear Window.
Oh,
that one's
yeah.
pretty awesome.
I don't know if I've seen the old one. I think I've seen a newer one with
Christopher Reeves.
Maybe.
It was remade. There was, I think, a TV movie version remade with Superman at some point in time. But
oh wait,
that was probably junk.
I feel like maybe what's his name? Johnny Depp. Is there something with Johnny Depp?
No, he did something
Secret
called
Window.
Secret Window. That's not the thing.
You're right. You're
Stephen
right.
King or something.
Then I still think I saw it though. So you were probably right. It was probably that one then.
Here's something that ties together things that Jesse and Melanie both like. Okay, so the Workaholics is Julian Bell. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Julian? You like her.
Yeah, I do.
Joins Bill and Ted Face the Music. So she's going to be in Bill and Ted. Probably not a big role. She never gets big roles. But
I like Bill and Ted too.
Oh, well, I know that's like, but do you like it Jesse level?
I don't know.
Jesse 1000.
So
Jesse.
I have a question about this, because at the end of Bogus Journey, they went to the future, they got good at playing guitar, and then they come back to the present to win the Battle of the Bands with their not newborn, but their young sons, I thought, right?
Yeah.
So they're casting Bill and Ted's daughters in this new movie.
It's 2019, Jesse.
Well, I mean, that's fine, but I'm just like, what? So are these daughters that have come out like, yeah, like do they have their sons and they're off in college and stuff, and now they've got the daughters too?
Hey, Ryan, you just joined and now you're calling. Hey, you stopped calling. Hey, if you call back if you want to talk about something that we're talking about. Hi. What do you want to talk about, Ryan? I'm so nervous about this. All right. I'm going to take a chance. Hey, Ryan.
Hi, do you guys play guitar?
Nope. Bye, Ryan. Actually, to be honest, I do play guitar a little bit, but it's been years.
I learned a couple chords, but I forgot them already.
So that was random.
Yeah,
that's why I was
kind of awesome.
I was very It was kind of awesome. Hey, Ryan, I'm sorry I did hang up on you pretty quick because that was going to derail us very badly.
Yeah.
And we do that already.
But Ryan's been playing for a year of his.
Keep
7?
it up, buddy. Keep it up.
Well, keep at it. Practice makes perfect.
Yeah. No, keep at it, man. Renee, do you think Hitchcock's movies don't resonate with contemporary cultural shift, particularly things like women characters were always pretty weak and were kind of racially chosen, ice blondes? Well, I don't know that it's particularly any worse than a lot of older movies. Hitchcock did like his blondes, though. There's always a main character blonde. But what did I rewatched The Birds not long ago, and I guess it had a little bit of that, but it didn't seem too bad. He did like women as main characters, so, that's a plus. But in doing GCU with a more modern mindset, I feel like we've run into problematic, we've run into a lot more 80s movies than older classic movies that had that issue. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'd have to watch more.
Perhaps we should get them to, like we can influence them at all, but instead of remaking movies that are already good, they can remake some old sexist movies and make like the men the weak characters instead. Yeah.
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 I mean, that's kind of what they did with this. I recently rewatched the Green Hornet remake. Because we were talking about Green Hornet on the 60s Reboot podcast, and I was jonesing for it, and it was on sale on Vudu. So I was like, okay, I'm going to watch this. And Cameron Diaz is like the most put together character in that thing. But I mean, like, that's just one of the bizarre twists that this treatment took.
What was this?
The Green Hornet remake.
Oh, okay.
Because she's
yeah.
she's the most put together character. Like, she actually understands what's happening, while Kato is like he's a, he's a hard case. He's the fighter of the group. He's the kind of the genius, but he's also kind of hapless in his own ways. And then you've got Seth Rogen, who's just hapless.
There is some interesting stuff going on in the comments. So, Alvin, of course, as always, is all about the Guru certification. By the way, which you can get if you recruit enough of enough people to also invest their time.
And if you can get Jasper to release it from his grasp.
And then Alvin,
because he's the gatekeeper.
Maggie says, "What is this Guru certificate of which you speak?" Oh yeah, this might have been just before Maggie started listening. Alvin says, "Not guru, gruru. It's a new word made here." Renee says, "Wasn't funny, Alvin." Renee, you're right, but Alvin is also correct.
Everybody's right.
All canon now. That's where all our inside jokes come from. Somebody misspoke and we pounced on it.
Yeah,
that's what we do.
Usually,
sometimes.
Except sometimes it's intentional, sort of, or it's not. We don't mean to make it as necessarily long-standing thing, but like cat dancing, there's reasons behind that. It's not just like came out of nowhere.
Yeah, cat dancing. Cat dancing is like when you're so emotionally distraught and emo feeling that you have to dance. You have to. What is it? What would it be called?
Dance with your cat.
Expressive.
Was it interpretive dance?
Interpretive dancing
cats, with cats
to express your
cats are involved. Maybe you're a cat
to express your pain.
Yeah.
If you're a Batman, you do this as well, but it's called bat dancing, and it might involve cutting.
These
are all
real dark. It gets real dark.
These are all reference. I mean, it's so funny. These are reference essentially just to comic books, but to reviews. Like cat dancing came from The Crow when we reviewed the Crow comic book, the original graphic novel. He oftentimes liked to dance, and there was always a cat around, so sometimes he'd dance with the cat. And then we read some very dark, moody Grant Morrison Batman, and Batman did a similar type thing, except he was a little bit more hardcore in that he liked to cut himself, and so that became bat dancing.
Yep.
We don't ever really go back and touch back on the meaning of these weird things we say. Jasper was not a fan of the Crow movies. Jasper,
I mean, there's only really one, right?
There's only one.
There can be only one.
There were some other things occasionally they try to pass some other thing off as a Crow movie. I don't know what those are. And to be honest, even the original Crow movie, which I love, and Jasper, you're 100% wrong, is not necessarily a great movie.
Oh, yeah.
Jasper, you're too young for The Crow. Just you had to be the right age when the first one came out. It's a nostalgia thing.
If you don't automatically go, fire it up.
You're right.
And I don't even think you've seen the Crow movies.
Hitler's mustache is following the host.
Oh, I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if that's a good thing at all.
Wow.
Paul Harder says,
choosing your nickname. You're like, okay, I want to be Hitler's mustache today.
Brandon was the only Crow, but I wouldn't mind a franchise reboot. I feel like there's news every so many years of that we're going to get.
Jason Momoa was slated to be it, and then I don't know what happened. Like, everything fell apart.
God, he's so big, though.
He should be in everything. Really.
But he's so big.
Yeah, I know.
The Crow is a skinny guy. That is what I see in my head. He's just a skinny guy.
Tough, though. I mean, yeah,
he's a ripped skinny guy, but he's like a slender skinny. Like maybe the son of like a Bruce Lee type.
Oh, weird.
Because he's just, yeah.
Paul also says, like Highlander, they tease but don't deliver. Yeah, Highlander. That's another one. Like, I don't know. The problem is when they reboot these movies, oftentimes they're just terrible anyway. So something like Highlander, I think there could be a good Highlander reboot, because the first one I think is a classic, but listen, there's a lot of cheese. Like, they could improve on it, do a similar thing, but make it better. But if they were to actually remake it or reboot it, they wouldn't. It wouldn't be better. It'd probably be forgettable. Like
Right.
that RoboCop reboot that they did that they forgot about, and now they're going to make a sequel to the originals.
Right.
Or
There's
Total
certain
Recall.
things where it's like, it's so iconic. Why do we need a reboot of it? I guess. I don't know.
Maggie says Highlander. Wait, I'm assuming you were talking about Highlander. Highlander won the Oscar for like best movie of all time. That's impressive.
Really?
I missed that. I missed that year that they did that.
Wow.
Well, guess what? Oh, Ricky Bobby. No.
I did really like the
I had be like 1,000-yard stare. No.
Oh God, no.
Ricky Shake and Bake. No. No. Is that what? Wait, Maggie, is that something you like? I'm gonna have to rethink a lot of things. No, it's fine. Everybody has their own taste. Some of you are wrong.
Oh, okay. That's where the
okay.
joke was from.
Oh, so that doesn't mean you're not a fan of it. It means you remember it. Okay, so it's after 2. We need to get off this thing.
Oh, okay.
What do we do? What do we do on Monday? Because that's when we're back.
Monday, we're going to talk about how well this
one movie did.
This one movie did, and movie news, and also here's something to think about. We haven't Jesse come up with these random questions, open-ended conversation starters, if you will, and we haven't really needed to throw them out because you guys are awesome and come up with weird things like Talladega Nights references and Hitler's mustaches and just weird stuff. So, how about this? People often describe, okay, this is something you can think about over the weekend, and then if you want, let's talk about this Monday. People often describe a book, movie, or comic, or whatever, as life-changing. Now, let's not get too serious. Let's keep it to entertainment. But, yeah, book, movie, comic, TV show as life-changing. Do you have a book, movie, etc., that you would describe as life-changing or had a similar game-changing impact on you? Think about that over the weekend, and then let's talk about it. Let's talk about it Monday.
The Guru certificate is following the broadcaster. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad to see that happen.
Who is Guru certificate?
It's got to be Alvin, right?
I think so. Did we lose Alvin?
Or it's Jasper trolling Alvin.
I'm trying to see who we lost in the listeners. It might be Jasper. Yep, I bet it's Jasper. Okay.
No, Maggie's already got her answer ready for Monday, so awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm excited to hear it because this is one of those where, like, at first I was like, man, I don't know. But then I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I could come up with something like this. And I think we'd get very different answers from lots of people. So I'm interested to hear it. All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. Sorry we're going a little long today, but it happens. Today's episode almost didn't happen. See ya, Alvin. Hey, Paul. Thanks, everybody, for listening. Remember, we also do regular podcasts other than these crazy random live casts. We do the Grawlix podcast and Grawlix Cinematic Universe, which you can find here on Castbox or pretty much anywhere else you can find podcasts, or go to grawlixpodcast.com. It's GRAWLIX podcast.com. Thanks for the hearts, Alvin, and the applause. Oh, much appreciated.
Woo! Lots of applause. Thank
Making
you.
it rain with applause. And let's see if, oh gosh, I got another podcast to record today. Depending how this weekend goes, there'll be a new. This day is just getting better and better. There should be a new Grawlix Cinematic Universe out this coming Monday, hopefully, and we'll be discussing Inglourious Bastards and Inglourious Bastards. Yes, the original and the Tarantino. There's not a lot of connection between the two beyond the name, but.
Are they killing Nazis?
You know what? They are killing Nazis, so they've got that in common. All right. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Have a great weekend. Here's the fade out, the musical outrolude.
Yeah. we definitely won't be talking more after this.
No, we never do an end credits sequence
Nope.
on the show. That's not a thing.
It's not a thing we do.
Nope.
Ultra lube. Ultra lube. Ultra lube.
Just a little bit of the old Ultra Lube.
Oh, a bit of the old Ultra lube. I don't know if combining Ultra lube with anything from Clockwork Orange is a good idea.
I really think you guys need to do Clockwork Orange on GCU now. Just really break Jasper's brain.
That would break him too, because I don't know if he's actually seen it, but he's familiar enough to know that he hates it.
He did. Yeah, he doesn't even need to see it. Yeah, and he's probably not wrong on this one.
Keep in mind, okay, so Jasper, his taste in movies is interesting, but I should have I knew this before we started Grawlix Cinematic Universe, because before we even started the podcast, kind of what inspired the podcast was he would troll me by saying things like Stanley Kubrick's a hack, and then or Alfred Hitchcock's a hack, and then he'd just let me rant. So. No wonder he frustrates me so. I should have known. Keeping it smooth. Yeah, that's right. Grit free.
Ultra lube. Grit free with the Ultra Lube. Oh my.
Okay. All right. For real. We'll end this. Thanks everybody once again. And thanks my two co-hosts.
Hey, thank you.
All right. Bye everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.